So I'm here with Sophie Lennon, Ireland's Junior Eurovision entry this year. Welcome, Sophie.
Hi.
So thank you very much for doing this for my channel. It means a lot, and a lot of my subscribers, thank you. A lot of my subscribers really like your song. And as a result of that, this is an opportunity to get to know you. So I'm going to ask you a few questions about you as a singer and your song, and then I'm going to ask you a few questions just to get to kind of know who Sophie is. Is that okay?
That's
perfect. Okay?
Thank you.
Right, okay, cool. So let's talk about your evident talent, your beautiful singing voice. So when did you start singing, Sophie?
Well, it actually started, I was invited onto a TV like talk host show called Cool FM, and they invited me onto their show Cool Before Bedtime, and because of COVID they couldn't do Cool Before School, so we did Cool Before Bedtime instead. And I was on I sang Part of Your World and they loved it, so they asked me back on it again, and then I was on their All Stars one. So yeah, it kind of took off from there, and like there it was pretty much just a hobby at the time, and now it's just like it's a full-on career.
Amazing. So what year was that then? So in regards to when you started, what year was it?
It was 3 years ago. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, to go from that to obviously going to a big stage in Armenia, that's a pretty big jump in a short amount of time. That's amazing. Yeah. So well done to you. You're welcome. Your song, I've reacted to it. I must say, I listen to it all the time. Like I'm more than happy to say, as an adult listening to a Junior Eurovision song all the time, I'm happy to say that. But it is a beautiful song, Sophie.
Thank you.
So what I want to know though is, what was your thoughts when you first heard the song?
When I first heard the song, I immediately got goosebumps, and I actually started crying a little bit because it's just such a beautiful song. And personally, I think it's pretty different to some of the songs this year because it's more like of a ballad, and because the message is just like about mental health, and like if you're ever in a dark time, you can always find the light at the end of it. I just feel like people are really like taking in that message, and I hope they all love it.
I mean, I was very lucky before I listened to the song, because I obviously don't speak Irish. So I didn't have any idea that it was about that. But someone did post on Instagram that it was about mental health. So I put the words at the bottom to see the translation.
Yeah, there is titles on it. So. Yeah,
no, it is a beautiful message. It is, and like I said, it's a beautiful song. So I got goosebumps when I first heard it. So it's understandable that you did. So yeah, how far are we away from Junior Eurovision? A couple of weeks?
4th of December. 4th of December. So how many weeks is that? What day is it today? It's 15th, so about 2.5 weeks maybe.
It's gonna come around so soon.
I mean, it's too short.
It's gonna come around so soon. But what's the number one thing that you're looking forward to in regards to going to Armenia?
Well, I am so excited because I've done some research, and apparently it is like such a beautiful country, and everyone there is so lovely. And apparently I read some comments that if like you're just a total stranger on the street, they'll take you in and they'll give you dinner and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just so excited to go over there, sing my heart out, hopefully do my country proud, and hopefully make lifelong friends, and just give my all. That's really what Eurovision's about. It's just enjoying the moment, because once in a lifetime opportunity.
Absolutely. So with that once in a lifetime opportunity, let's talk a little bit about Eurovision. So Sophie, what is your favorite Eurovision song of all time?
Well, I absolutely love Sam Ryder's Spaceman. I just think it is just out of this world, because I would know him from TikTok as well. Okay. So I just think he's like just such an icon. But yeah, I also love Linda Martin's Why Me, and she did that in was it 1984? No, 94. I honestly don't know, but I just love it.
To be honest, Sophie, I profess to be a huge Eurovision fan, and right now I can't think either, so it's fine.
I've listened to it so many times I don't even know the date. But yeah, I also love Brooks, That's Rich, she did this year. I just think it's such a bop. It's really different from what Ireland normally does as well, so I just love it.
Absolutely. Brooke sent an amazing song last year, and I was very upset when it didn't qualify.
Yeah, it was really sad.
But I did watch a brief interview with you on Good Morning Ulster, and I heard you do a small rendition of Why Me. It was very, very good.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so with that said, which musical artist do you look up to?
Well, I would mostly look up to Whitney Houston and Celine Dion, like they're my two absolute idols. I would also look up to Ariana Grande because I went to her concert and it was absolutely amazing. But yeah, I think I like Whitney and Celine more though.
I mean, absolute legends, divas, very good idols to have. Where did you watch Ariana Grande?
I watched her in the 3 Arena in Dublin.
Okay.
It was like amazing. It was just so good. And like all the lighting on stage, it's just whoa.
Did it inspire you?
Yeah, it did. I was like, I want to be like that someday. So hopefully if I keep on trying.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
In my opinion, you've already made a very good start. So there we go. With that said, what is your go-to karaoke song? If you do karaoke or if you've done it?
Yeah, like I would do karaoke sometimes. Like if I was at a party or something, I do karaoke, surely. But normally, as I said, my idols are Whitney and Celine. So maybe I go to One Moment in Time. I Have Nothing. All by myself, just all their songs.
To be fair, you have got a very, very good voice to kind of pull off those songs. I actually listened to you on Instagram. You did a version of Footprints in the Sands from Leona Lewis. That was very good.
Thank you.
Definitely, you've got a very, very good voice to be able to kind of, do those sort of songs that require that kind of power voice. So very good talent there, Sophie. Okay, cool. We've covered your talent. We've covered a little bit about your song. Obviously, I don't want to ask you too much stuff because obviously it's all secret. So the second part of this is basically for people to get to know you. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions just to get to know who Sophie is. Okay?
That's right.
Awesome. So question 1, what are 3 words that best describe you?
Bubbly, witty, and caring.
And what's the third one?
Caring. Yeah.
It was the Irish accent. Caring. Okay. Very good. Number 2, what's your favorite thing to do with your friends?
Well, of course we love to go shopping. So normally my best friend, she'd normally come over she'd come over a lot, and then we just go shopping and buy all our clothes and like just get a bunch of things.
Okay, bless you. Number 3, what's your favorite joke?
All right, I've had this one a couple of years, and I remember one lady asked me in Halloween to say this joke. So okay. What time does the duck wake up at?
What time does the duck wake up?
The quack of dawn.
Oh, Sophie.
No. I use it for absolutely everything.
It's harmless. It's good. It's good. Okay, good. If you could choose one superpower, what would it be?
Probably teleportation, because I absolutely hate driving to places and they're like 3 hours away. Like if I was going and like say I just want to go on a wee holiday where just click my fingers and I'm sitting in a beach chair enjoying the sun, and I can just snap back and go back to my normal life.
I mean, that sounds amazing. Have your parents informed you how long your flight is to Armenia?
5 hours, I think.
That's good.
So, I know, but it's kind of long, but I guess it's only like 2 flights. My mum and dad have to get like 10 hours or something. We do stop over. 10 hours.
I know someone from YouTube who's going from Dublin, and his flight is taking 17 hours. So there we go. So you're very lucky. You're getting VIP treatment.
Oh my goodness. But my mum and dad do have to take like 3 or 4 different like consecutive flights. So yeah, that's gonna be
Indeed. Okay. What is one thing that instantly makes your day better?
Well, whenever I go home and then my whole family is just like, oh, like whenever I walk in the door, everyone just pretty much my whole family, because whenever I walk in the door after school, they're like, "Oh, Sophie, how was school?" And they're all just like, they're just so positive, and they're like, I just love them so much. So they just like make me happy all the time.
Okay, bless. So they're obviously going to be with you throughout the whole time in Armenia, right?
Yeah. My brother did want to go to his friend's house, but
Okay. Say that again. So your brother wanted to do what?
He wanted to go to his friend's house instead.
Really?
But we made him go because he's only 8. He doesn't really understand that much yet.
Okay. Oh, bless him. Okay, final question. Okay, a genie grants you the ability to have infinite amounts of one item. What would it be?
Well, I thought I said the box to this one. I would go for infinite wishes, because then if I was stuck somewhere, I could just like use one of my wishes, and I wouldn't need to worry. Like I would just have everything instead of one thing. So
Isn't like in Aladdin? Isn't that like one of the rules that you not allowed to do? You're not allowed to wish for more wishes.
oh,
You've to be fair, the question's there. You've answered the question. You played the question, so you've been quite clever. So it's fine. Okay. I was going to say the one thing that obviously huge good luck for obviously Eurovision and Armenia. But just quickly, while I've got you here, I did see something on your Instagram about ITV TED's Top 10. So do you want to say something about that?
Oh yeah, and that was a TV show I did last year for ITV. Okay. So I auditioned, and like within 2 hours of the audition, and I got the recall. I did another audition like a week after, and then I got the role, and I am in the TV show now.
See, you are multi-talented. You're a singer and an actress. See, the sky is your limit. The sky is your limit. But on a serious note though, Sophie, thank you so much for doing this for me, because I know obviously you're super busy, and I do really appreciate it. My subscribers massively will. And I do genuinely wish you all the best of luck in Armenia. I feel you're going to do very well, and you're going to make Ireland very proud. Hopefully. Well, thank you very much. And wishing you the best of luck, Sophie.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on here. I just can't wait to go over to Armenia and hopefully do everyone proud.
Bless you. Okie doke.